good, people? Welcome to the channel. If you're brand new here, definitely subscribe for me and drop a like as well. That'll help me out a lot in this channel. And let's go and get started. So today we're just going to be talking about how to make fire melodies. It's really simple in FL. Well, I don't like saying simple. It definitely takes a little bit of time. You know, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. But this is something I use every time I come up in the FL. So first, just go into piano roll, down click right here, stamp, and you can use chords as well. That'll give you different chords to use while you're cooking. But I always come down here to scales. And then let's just pick something common. We'll pick major pentatonic. We'll do a couple of these. Okay, and this is just on a sampler channel. You can find that just in your drop-down list of plugins. So we have our sampler channel. This is going to tell us all the keys we can play in for that particular scale. And I have Omnisphere open already. Oh, one more thing. So you can come up here, you can go to helpers, and then you just want to check to make sure Ghost Channels is on. This is important. This is what gives you these leftover notes at the these leftover notes on the screen, so you know what notes are in the scale. Alright, so let's just go and get started. You can pretty much just pick things at random, but you can also get started and you can just add as you hear it in your head, so you're going along. That sounds cool already. There's not really a limit to what you can do. You can pretty much keep going up. I like the way that sounds. I would probably stop right there if I was just by myself and just add some stuff to it. But we're just gonna keep going just to kind of give you guys more an idea of what you can do with it. There's really no limits. You just kind of want to avoid those notes that sound bad, because that's like pretty much the #1 rule. Just start with a good sound, and that makes your mix and the rest of your process just super easy. Okay, I like the way that sounds, so we'll just leave that right there. We don't have to be perfect. This is only a tutorial. I'm already like starting to try to get into like, oh, I'm making a beat. We'll just finish this and make it a whole beat. But I just want to give you guys a general idea on how to get fire chords with not too much work. Of course, I can come over here and play on my MIDI too. That'll give me more options for sounds, and it's a lot easier to get out what's in your head on this DAW when you do play around with your MIDI. If you have one, or you can also use your keyboard. That's also an option. So, okay, we got that. Let's just duplicate this. We're gonna do the Nick Mara style of beat making. He makes a really fire pattern, and then he just kind of copies it over. Okay. Dang, Omni be taking forever sometimes. Alright, let's see. So we got that portion done. Try not to get into cook mode. So we'll just add that. Alright, that'll work. Then same thing, we can come around here. Wow, we just copy this over and clone it. Well, copy and paste, sorry. And let's pan one left, one right. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I like that little weird noise we got. Let's add some drums just to make it a full beat. Nothing too crazy. I just wanted you guys to kind of see how I like to make beats. Really, just at the end of the day, whatever works for you. But this is just a really great method to come up with stuff fast, especially when you have beat block and you just don't feel like you have anything going. It's a good way to get you started creating beats for the day. Okay, we have that. And I'm just playing these notes in on my keyboard. I did used to just, come up here and drop and drag, but I don't know what the difference is, but I definitely always feel it. And it sounds a little bit less robotic as well. Okay, that and hi-hats. Let's try a 2-pattern and see what it sounds like. Quantize. Alright, and that is it for this video. I'm working on some kits for you guys. I'll let you know when those are done. Thank you for tuning in. This is just a really cool way to make melodies fast. And, we always need stuff to improve our workflow as producers. Alright, and that is it for this video. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, subscribe. Definitely give me a follow on Instagram at JacksAudiohead. You can DM me there. Let me know any videos you would like to see. And hopefully this helps. This is how I make melodies. Anytime I open my DAW and cook up, it just makes the process so much faster. And of course, practice. The more you practice,